Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to the subscribers, the viewers, and just the world out there. Today we are going to take a look at Capricorn's week ahead tarot reading for March 29th through April 4th. In this reading, we are going to tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle. We will then get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot and dive a little bit deeper with the traditional tarot. Okay? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that's resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. And I like to say you're going to feel it. So if the message is meant for you, there's not going to be any questioning, any second guessing. It's going to hit you. Okay? For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, any other useful, helpful information, it's all linked below in the description box. So please kindly check there. And if you would like future messages, you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome here. I upload messages daily, and it does help set your intentions with the channel. If you visit often or you're liking, if I'm connecting with your energies, then you're more than welcome. So Sagittarius. Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Let's get into these energies and see here. Bless the space before we jump in. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to do these readings. Please allow a clear and concise message to come through to our subscribers. Please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies coming through, Spirit. And again, we thank you for just the opportunity to be present and to receive these messages. Blessed be. Capricorn, most important message for Capricorn, March 29th through April 4th. What messages do we have for Capricorn, Spirit? Please and thank you. Curiosity killed the cat. Let's see. Sixth chakra. This is the third eye chakra. Adjacent possibilities. Okay, so that means there's more than one option, or there's more than one way that this could turn out. Interesting. All right, Capricorn. Well, this is very interesting here. These two cards fell out at the same time. Broken heart and happy family. And I can see how this can play out two different ways. Okay. Somebody is going to be hurt. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made here. I feel like there's multiple options, okay? And on one end of the spectrum, you can envision yourself being happy with multiple people, but I feel like there's just certain maybe goals you could accomplish with certain people that you couldn't with the others. I do feel like you are very anxious about this decision. Let's get a soul journey card out here to see. Capricorn. Curiosity did kill the cat, didn't it? I feel like you may be afraid to end up lonely. And that's hindering you from moving forward. Let's get one of these cards out here, though, and we'll talk about it. I do feel that there's a very important lesson that you're needing to learn here. And I feel like it's having to do with curiosity, entertaining multiple people. Let's see. Let's see what comes out here. This is definitely a difficult decision for you to make here. I'm feeling here, Capricorn, that we're going to put these over here. Somebody's going to be brokenhearted, but I don't feel like it's going to be you. Just be sure of the decision that you want to make, okay? Be certain. And also, if you do make one choice over the other, make sure that you get closure on that past situation so it doesn't come back to haunt you. Okay? Let's see. See what we can see here for you, Capricorn, for this week. There's definitely options. There's definitely a choice that's needing to be made here. A difficult choice. There may be multiple people who you feel this deep connection with. So the Four of Springs is the Four of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Winter. This is the Queen of Swords, okay? The Magician, this is Gemini energy, so you could be dealing with a Gemini here, Capricorn, but you don't have to be. And the Princess of Winter is the Page of Swords. So there's a need here to make a decision. You're going to have to let go of something here in order to move forward with a person you have a very deep connection with. I feel like also this is a person that you may have manifested into your life. So I started this new thing where I'm going to read the messages on the bottoms of these cards because there may be something in there for you guys. So Four of Spring says, be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Queen of Winter, it says, let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. And then Magician, you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. And the Princess of Winter says information that can help, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness, an indigo child or an adult. Okay, so this could be a very intuitive person who you're dealing with. Feel like this is also a person who is very independent, Capricorn. They're very independent. So it may at times seem like you guys are very distant, and that may be why you're having these questions. Okay, that may be why you're questioning which direction to choose. Okay. Queen of Autumn. Okay, two queens. So we're seeing here how this is playing out here. The Queen of Autumn says, be practical in respects to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. The Queen of Autumn is the Queen of Pentacles. It's also somebody who's very grounded, who's very stable. It's also a person just like the Queen of Winter who's very goal-orientated, business-minded. Okay, there is a lot of similarities between these decisions here. Okay, make sure you're very clear Ace of Winter is the Ace of Swords, okay? The Four of Summer is the Four of Cups. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. And the Ace of Winter says don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So Capricorn, what I see here is there is a need to take a step back, okay? Take a step back from all options and gain clarity within yourself, okay? That's how you're going to be able to make this decision. I do feel like you feel a deep connection with both of these options, and I feel like that may be one of the reasons why it's hard to decide. I also feel here, Capricorn, that these two individuals are very similar in respects to what they do, how they approach life. One may be a little bit more cold emotionally than the other. Let's dig a little bit deeper here, Capricorn, and see what we can see. The Page of Winter, or the Princess of Winter, is the Page of Swords. This talks about seeking more information. This is also the Spy card. So somebody here is spying. Someone is spying. I do also feel here that both of these people feel a deep connection with you. Because we have heartbroken here, I feel like there's going to be somebody who's going to end up sad. Either choice that you make. And that's why Spirit is directing you to make the decision that's best for you. Okay, that's best for where you're headed, what you envision for yourself, like the emotional support that you need. All of that plays a role in the partner that you should choose for the long haul. This is a person who you're going to be around forever. They're going to be able to help you in the storms, and they're also going to be there to celebrate when it's good. So choose wisely. So let's see, Capricorn. Let's get some cards out here. You have what it takes to make this decision. I feel like it's really just weighing the pros and cons. If you take a step back to make this decision, you're going to be able to see which decision is best for you. So the Five of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. It's like a competition. I also feel here that there's some financial gain, okay? Something with finances. This is talking about the crossroads, the decision that needs to be made, right? The Two of Wands. I feel like you are kind of in this contemplative state right now, okay? I feel like somebody's going to take action. Somebody's going to feel discarded. Just take your time. Take your time when making this decision, because somebody may make this decision for you. This also could symbolize here, Capricorn, you ending it with somebody else, okay? But this Ten of Swords is monumental in this ending. Is definitely going to be something taken from it, like a lesson. It's something that's going to help you to understand relationships better. Communication. And then this is the past. Okay, looking back on the past, somebody from the past coming back with the Six of Cups. Communication. Communication coming in here. So here we have a situation, Capricorn, where you really take your time to decide, and one of these people come forward and they can't stand the suspense or something, they walk away. That decision is inevitably made for you, right? Ultimately here, Capricorn, I feel like there is a need here to focus on what's best for you. Focus on what's best for yourself. Don't try to appease everybody, because you're only going to get caught up in the mix. It's important to get clear on what you want out of the situation. I feel like that's where you're going to find the balance, okay? Remember, this person who you have to envision that that's going to be your person for the long term, you know? And so why pick a person who you couldn't see yourself with for the long term? I feel like this is a very, again, there's a lot of, it's a very tough decision to make, right? It's involving your future. But I feel like you have what it takes. You have the tools that you need to make this decision. It's really about planning and processing. Don't let the past go unchecked. I just want to say that because when we don't get closure on the past, sometimes it can hinder us moving forward. Like if that person is jealous of our happiness or whatever, they may come back to haunt us. So you wouldn't want that to happen. So just be sure to communicate and get closure on that past situation so it doesn't hinder the success moving forward. Again, I do feel like this is a very strong connection here. So you're going to have to decide. They're both really strong connections, I feel like, for you. It's why it makes the decision harder. Something with money. Somebody's going to be offering money, or money may play a part in the decision. Something that this person does for work. Maybe somebody's still in school for some type of career. But I do feel here that there is a need for closure of this past situation with the Strength card here. Being sure that everything is balanced. Everything is equal give and take. Okay? Everything happens for a reason here, Capricorn. So I do get the sense here that once you take your time in making this decision, one of these people may fall off. They may decide to walk away, leaving you with, well, the other person, right? Don't stress so much. Don't be so up in your head, because it's going to make this process more difficult. Feel like there's a need here to change your perspective on this, okay? Look, when we're going through relationships, when we're meeting new people or deciding on who our forever partner is, sometimes people can, there's a transition phase. There's different phases that we go through in order to bring in our life partner, our soulmate connection. I feel like you feel that type of a connection, okay, with both of these people. I feel here though that something is making this a hard decision to make, okay? And what Spirit wants you to focus on is balance. Focus on what partner truly makes Capricorn happy. You know, what relationships brings happiness. Because it's going to be a relationship that's going to last for a long time. Feel like that's the verge you're on. We have a lot of cards. The Lover's card. This is the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Wands coming out in the advice. So understand here, Capricorn, that this is a significant change. I feel like what's going on here in this reading is maybe in the past you always entertained multiple people and you're finding that that is no longer serving you. It's time to change your perspective on how relationships should be. And I feel like that's why you're kind of at this crossroad right now. Okay? Take as much time as you need, because it's a process and it's not going to happen overnight. You know, processing all of this and changing your perspective. It's slow and gradual. So let's see here, Capricorn. Let's get a power thought card out for you guys. I am going to do an extended reading. In the extended, I'm going to take a look at both of these people that are coming out in this reading. Okay, we'll weigh the options over there in the extended. We'll also take a look at what are the next steps moving forward. We'll get the guidance cards. We'll get the soul truth out. If that's something you guys are interested in, the link is below. And the second link is to subscribe to the Vimeo channel. So that gives you access to all of the extended readings for all of the signs, if that's something you're interested in. The power thought card that's coming out for you guys, Capricorn, is every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Every thought I think is creating my future. So Capricorn, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.